What's up, everybody? It's my first time doing this on StreamYard, so I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Trying to make sure this is all going through. Let me see. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Good. I got somebody come up and wait for a few people to come up here. So I'm going to do the taste test of the Hot Tamale Peeps. Right there, see? Hot Tamale Peeps. Yeah, I know. I can't get out too much right now, and I figured I would do some live streams. I've been wanting to do it anyway. You know, I'm not used to doing this, but I got to get used to doing it. So hopefully a bunch of people will pop up in here. You know Rob does this a lot. You know what? That light is a little bright behind me. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too hot because the hot tamale candies are like cinnamon, I think. And I like hot tamales. I don't like Peeps. I'll be honest. I don't like Peeps. I don't like the sugary marshmallow of the Peeps. But yeah, these will probably be cinnamon hot. And I do like hot tamales. So I figured I'd do a test on them. I saw them at my work. So I don't know if anybody else is getting the notifications. Let me share this out. If you could share this out, I'd appreciate it. Said I'm new to all this. Let me get on here. Yeah, share this. There we go. That's what share it out. I just jumped online. Well, I hope you didn't jump too high. So far, it looks like I only got one person so far. Let me see. Yeah, one watching. Yeah, I gotta get used to doing this, so maybe people will start popping in more. Like I said, who knows if they're getting notifications. You know. Can you hear me good? So I don't know how well my mic is. I don't know. I'm hoping you can hear me. I can't tell. Oh, good. I said, I'm new to all this. I gotta get used to doing this anyway. Now, I'm hoping I'm not too loud. I don't know, I got a loud voice. Yeah, let's see. This says one watching so far. Let me get this. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. This says one watching so far. Let me get this. Let me turn that down. There we go. Hey, Robert King, how's it going? Welcome to my stream. That's good. That's good. Because I know my voice can get a little loud. If I get too loud, let me know. Because sometimes I don't hear me as loud as I am. Yeah, welcome to my stream, Robert King. Because I'm going to do the taste test of the Hot Tamale Peeps. See right there? Hot Tamale Peeps. Yeah, I know I need to get around to doing the mod things and all that. You know, like I said, I'm new to all this. I've done a few live streams in the past, but not very many. You know, I got to learn to do this stuff. I know Rob is good at this. He can teach me probably how to do this more than, you know, I'll get it. I'll get there, you know. It's slow and steady. Yeah, your mouth would die. Well, I don't think they're like jalapeno. They're like just like cinnamon. You know, the cinnamon candies, hot tamales. The only issue I have is that it's in the peep form. I don't like peeps. You know. So let's see. I got 3 watching. Yeah, I like hot tamales, but I'm not a big fan of peeps. Let's open these up. I guess people can watch this later on. You know. They don't smell too cinnamony. Got a little bit of the hot tamale smell to them. Let's see, I'll pick one of these out. My cat's interested in them. No, kitty, you can't have those. Right there, see? Let's see, get it up to the camera. Oh, where's my camera? There it is. See? There's all that sugar in this on there. It's marshmallowy. I said I'm not a very fan of the Peeps, but I like hot tamales, so this will be interesting to see how these taste. So here we go. Not really cinnamon. To be honest, it's not even hot. They're not even hot. You got more of that sugary peep taste than anything. You slight those, cinnamon taste. Oh. Yeah. Not real hot at all. I don't know why they call it hot tamales. Let me try another one. Maybe you eat more than one, it'll get hotter, but I don't know. Like I say, you can see there's all that sugar on there. Tastes a little bit better than regular Peeps. So that, hey, there's Amy. Hey, Bratty sister. You waiting on the other one? What's the other one? Yeah. It doesn't have too much of a cinnamon taste. I mean, it's got slight bit of taste. It doesn't really taste like hot tamales that I know of. Yeah. I don't think they did a very good job on that. Could have been better. Oh, I know. I was messing up. Because I'm learning how to do this, and for some reason it wasn't letting me do the other one. I got to delete that other one. I know which one you're talking about, Amy. Yeah, I know. I gotta do away with that one. But yeah, they're not bad. Just not what I expected. I'll admit. Weird. Hey, man, Rob. Yeah, I'm testing out the hot tamale Peeps, which don't really taste like hot tamales too much. It's a lot more marshmallowy than anything, you know. A slight bit. Hmm. Yeah. That one probably buy these again, probably. Yeah, they just came out with them, I guess. They had them at my work, so I said, well, what the heck, I'll do a taste test on them. You know, I don't get to do these live streams that much. So, you know, with all that's going on right now, I figured I'd try and go live, you know, learn how to do this stuff. It's definitely interesting, you know, how to learn how to do it. I got to get better at it. You know, I can't go live mobile. I mean, at least I'm on my desktop right now. That's probably on my screen. I don't know how well my picture is. It's kind of a little fuzzy right here. You trying to go to a haunted cemetery tomorrow, Rob? We're at Grand Rapids. They like the little red ducklings. Oh, yeah. So that's what I've never been a fan of Peeps. My mom used to buy them for Easter and all that, and I never liked that. It was just too much sugar. So I didn't ever really like Peeps, but I saw these were supposed to be hot tamales. Last year they had ones with root beer. I should have bought those last year. You know, but like I said, I'm not a fan of Peeps, but I might, if I ever come out with the root beer ones again, I might try those. So how's everybody's day going? Surviving this stupid virus threat? It's getting crazy out there. Oh, okay. Nashville's not too far from me. Yeah, Nashville's not too far from me. He's going, Amy. That's about all. Yeah, I've been having people from my work talking about how busy it's already. This morning, the parking from the get go this morning, the parking lot was full. You know, it's like it's nuts. You know, people's been texting me and asking me, "Do we got any toilet paper there?" And I'm like, "Shoot, we probably won't have toilet paper till Friday morning. That's when our next big truck comes in." And then I'll probably be gone within an hour or so. The way people are going. Oh, that's all right, Joe. You're in New Zealand, aren't you? How's it going over there with all this virus crap going on? Getting nuts like over here in the United States? Because over here, people are just going nuts with us, wiping out our stores. Everything's being shut down. There's a Quaker cemetery in Nashville, Michigan, that is supposed to be haunted by a Civil War vet. At the cemetery dates back to the 1700s. Oh, wow. I don't think I've heard of that one. So I know where Nashville is. That's not very far from me. I know up there by Jackson, there's supposed to be this old tavern. There's a park. It's been turned into a park. and you can go over there and explore around there. You have your sidekick next to me the whole day. She's been with me all day long. Elena. Oh, hi, Elena. Hi, Elena. My local aid almost emptied. Only thing they are putting out is meat, chicken, pork, and we barely even got that at our store. You know, we've been getting shorted big time. 11 cases here and 1 case in the same area, half an hour away from me. Wow, that's less than what we've got, to be honest. I've been hearing more and more cases. It's over by Jackson, Rob. I have the information down on my computer. I have to send it to you later. It's over by Jackson, Michigan. Yeah, I saw something online, Amy, that it was one of the first deaths was right there in Texas from this coronavirus. I saw that on Facebook this morning. I don't know how true that is, but it's just getting nuts. And I heard that, they were supposed to be closing all the bars and everything like that, and I heard there were some bars here that didn't close last night. They were still open. Oh, it was yesterday. Okay. Yeah, somebody was posting last night on Facebook that there was still some bars and stuff like that open last night. Wow, 40 cases in Michigan. Yeah, I haven't heard too much. I tried not to even listen too much of it, but I'll admit though, I was like, yeah, I was thinking of all this thing. I started watching that movie, the Stephen King's The Stand, because that reminds me of all this, because that started out with a flu. If it's mandatory, they're stay open. They will shut them down permanently. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, somebody was saying that there were still places open last night. I was like, what? They were supposed to be closing. Maybe because their last day was St. Patrick's Day. I don't know, but it's just weird. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. The Stand reminded me a lot of what's going on, because everybody got the flu and everybody started dying, except for a certain amount of people. I mean, except for the end of the movie, but I mean, yeah, the beginning of the movie reminded me so much of this whole thing. It's weird. And sure, there's a lot of YouTubers that have been reporting areas there's just nobody out. I mean, I was just watching Justin Scarred, and he drove around Disneyland, the Disneyland area, and the streets are like nobody out there, just nobody. All the hotels and everything are blocked off, so you can't go into them. It's like weird. And Adam the Woo, he went over by Disney World, and he actually could look down. He was over at the hotel because the hotel was still open. He went up on the top and he could look down right into Disney World, and you could see it was just empty. There was nobody in there. Yeah, allergy season is starting, so that's what's going to freak a lot of people out. It could be your allergies, and they're going to think they got this stupid virus. Yeah, I've noticed it's a lot quiet around my house, and I kind of live out in the countryside a little bit, but it's a little bit more quieter than usual, except for I hear some kids playing. It's weird. So our local grocery store ran out of bread and everything else was stocked up. Now that's about what it's like here. I mean, our stores are just beat up. I mean, the canned aisle goods and everything like that are pretty much wiped out. Of course, your toilet paper, water. We didn't even barely get any water the other day, you know. So it's weird, to see all this. I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but they are still planning on opening Dollywood this weekend. Yeah, I was watching NTL and he was talking something about that, but I don't know. It seemed like they couldn't, but there's a lot of places that are still open over in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and I guess they're getting some flack about it. He was saying, yeah, there's still a lot of things over in that area that are still open, and I guess they're getting some flack for being open. I don't understand why everything else is closed and they're still doing all their attractions. Because yeah, the other night, NTL and them was doing that Monday night mini golf, and I was surprised that was open. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how the heck are they, still open because everything else is closed? Maybe they're not afraid of it. Maybe they know something we don't know. Who knows? What is it? 7 o'clock. Nah, it's just getting out of hand. I'll be glad when this stuff is all over with, so I can stop hearing about it and people can stop panicking. It's just, I'll have to admit, it's gonna be historical. Tourist towns are having a hard time with it. I'm sure they can't afford to lose money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, but that's just it. He's been going places and stuff like that. You know, I've noticed he's still going out, and there's still places open. I don't understand it. I mean, he was doing a grocery. He just did a live stream earlier today. They had a grand opening of their local grocery store, and and that was their toilet paper area was already pretty much beat up, and they just opened up. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. That's what the thing about it. A lot of people don't understand. This has happened before. With the bird flu, the swine flu, the Ebola virus, and whatever you want to call it. It, people need to settle down. It'll get better. Oh, I get their notifications all the time, Amy. I don't know. Because, yeah, they were just on this morning because they opened up a new food value, I guess, over in Pigeon Forge, and they went in there and showed around. Yeah, people need to calm down, stop freaking out. You know, I mean, I go in our store and somebody will just let out a little small cough or a sniffle or something like that, and people look at them like they want to shoot them or something. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm not saying don't take precautions. Yeah, wash your hands. Use sanitizer. Which can. I'm not saying not take precautions. But it's not as bad as they're making it out to be. It's the media. The media is what's blowing it way too far out of proportion. Yeah, I talked to my parents, and they didn't even want us to come over to the house because Lainey is kind of under the weather. But my said it was going to get better. Yeah, my mom said the same thing. My sister goes grocery shopping for, and my mom said, you know, she told my sister just drop the groceries at the door, and yeah, I'll get them later. It's she says she doesn't want to get sick, which I understand. My mom's elderly, you know. I understand what she means. She says she's not leaving the house. She won't really leave the house right now, and she's not letting anybody in the house. She doesn't want to get sick, which I understand. And like I said, it's the elderly and them they have to worry about it. It's just crazy, just crazy out there. And it's that within probably less than a month, this will blow over. Well, I appreciate that, Joe. I appreciate that. I mean, her health hasn't been the greatest, so I can understand where she's coming from. You know, she is definitely one of those people that she could get it pretty easily. She's had some health issues in the past. But yeah, it's just I'm waiting to hear about some rioting or something like that going on and stuff. I appreciate that, Amy. I'm just surprised I haven't heard about any rioting and stuff like that. People, breaking into people's houses to steal their toilet paper. you know, I know that's exactly what the media is hoping for, and that's why they keep, over exaggerating this. I mean, the other day, 2020 just did a thing out there about the outbreak. I'm like, I'm not even going to worry about watching that. You know, I'm like, I'm not even going to get involved in all that stuff. And that's what the government needs to do is smack down these media people and say, you need to stop. Stop scaring everybody like you are. It's just crazy. Oh, I'm ringing my phone. Oh, it's my mom. Speaking of my mom, she just texted me. She's going to bed. This is usually her bedtime. She usually texts me before she goes to bed. What is it? About a little after 7. What, I've been out here for about a half hour. Yeah, I'm the same way, Joe. I mean, I'm not worried about all this. I'm trying to get better at, doing other things, making sure I take care of, some things like that and washing my hands a lot better than I usually maybe washing a little bit longer than I do, but, I'm not worried about catching it. I mean, like all these people that are walking around with these masks on and everything. It's just crazy. I mean, I looked at my co-worker. I went in the store the other day and she's wearing these big rubber gloves and everything. And I looked at her. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? But that's her prerogative. She can wear them. I'm like, I'm surprised nobody's walking around the store in a mask and everything. But it's just, I'll be glad when it's over with. Now, well, they'll be talking about it by the end of the year, about how memorable this was. It's definitely going to go down in history books. You know, because I mean, as soon as I heard Disney was closing down, I was like, well, history books are going to be looking that up or putting that down. And when it's shutting down everything. Oh yeah, they just announced today. Now that was right. I was telling you guys last night that they were rumored GM and Ford was going to shut down. They announced today that they will be shutting down production right now to keep their employees safe. So they're shutting them down. I just saw that not too long ago that GM and Ford and I think Dodge too are all shutting down. So I bet you afterwards the car prices will be going up because they're going to try to make their money back. What's that, Rob? Say, I'm looking to go somewhere and see somebody in a full trash bag. Yeah, I can do that. I'm waiting for a hazmat suit. I'm waiting for somebody to be in a hazmat suit come walking in the store. Yeah, everybody's going to get sick. And like I said, what somebody said about allergies, it's allergy season. It's springtime. Everybody's going to start getting their allergies, you know, like that, the pollen and everything like that. And you know somebody's going to go panic about it. That's why I'll be honest, I'm glad that what they're doing with the hospitals, put them in semi-lockdown, because you're going to get those people that just have allergies. Oh, I think I got the coronavirus, you know? It's like, and then somebody else is in there that is really sick or injured or whatever, you know? It's getting nuts. Really nuts out there. So I'm waiting to hear about rioting or something like that, you know? Or somebody breaking into a store just to steal toilet paper or something. They're just getting nuts out there. How many people I still got watching? It's not. I don't got too much longer. I gotta get ready for work because I have to work tonight. But yeah, it'll be crazy for a little bit longer, but it'll get better. You know, once people start calming down and realize we freaked out over nothing, you know. So, that's cute. That's what my mom just sent me. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. See? Guess it's good night. She always sends me little things like that. Everybody needs to hide their toilet paper if it keeps it on their car or car cause. I know people will break into vehicles to get the toilet paper. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard about that, you know. Somebody being mugged for their toilet paper, cleaning the supplies or something, you know. What was it? You, Rob, was telling me that people were stealing grocery carts full of groceries, you know. We can keep our eyes open up at our store. Hmm? Rob's a mod? Is Rob a mod? I don't know. I guess I do have him as a mod. I don't remember setting him up. Well, I'll have to change that, guys. You make sure you leave me a comment afterwards, and I'll set up some more mods. I told you I'm new at this. I didn't even know Rob was a mod. I'll be honest. Yeah, she always sends me those kind of things. She sends me one in the first thing in the mornings, you know, and then just before she goes to bed. Yeah, we gotta stick together. Us angels have to stick together, Rob. You know, these bratty Twinkies out there that always try to call us brats. So we're sweet little angels. You're sticking my tongue out at No, Amy, I have toilet paper. We don't need it right now. If I run out, I'll call you, okay? If I run out, I'll call you so I can get some toilet. You can come use your tongue, okay? As it goes, you might run out, so I might need you, Amy. See, I'm that guy. I'm good. I can go into a live stream and automatically I'm a mod. It must be my angel power working. That's right, Rob. See, we're angels. God's looking out for us. He's putting us as a mod. What do you mean I'm nasty, Amy? You're the one that offered. You the one said you were sticking your tongue out. I thought maybe you were offering. We're out of trouble? What do you mean we're trouble? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a sweet little angel. I'm not trouble. As the cat said to the mouse, trust me. This is fun. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I got to get ready for work. Fortunately, I got to work early tonight. Go in there, stock them shelves so people can come tear them up again. Bite me, bratty brother. But you're the brat, Amy. Jeez. When you going to realize that, Amy? You're the brat. Hey, what would you do without us, Amy? If we didn't give you a rough time, who would? The cat said to the mouse, chase you for your cheese. LOL. Yeah, right now it probably would. That's what was still weird to me the other night. I went into my work and practically all the cat litter was gone. I'm like, what the heck is people stocking up on cat litter for? I'm like, is there people using that instead of toilet paper or something? I don't like. Amy, why do you got a rubber tire on your head? No, 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 Amy, no. You need to reverse that. We're the angels, you're the devils. In case she needs a spare. Quit stealing my lines, Lamo. Nothing wrong with using the newspaper? Yeah, they used to do in the old days. That's what they used. That's what toilet paper was in the old days. They used to use newspaper. I use the Twinkie wrappers. April, welcome to my stream, April. You missed it. I tested out the Hot Tamale Peeps. See, Hot Tamale Peeps. They didn't taste very too much like hot tamales. I'll be honest. Still those nasty little Peeps. I don't like Peeps, but I figured I'd do a taste test. Yeah, we're in trouble now, Rob. We got the bratty Twinkies here. The bratty Twinkies are here. We're in trouble now. Poor Twinkie wrappers. Hey, I gotta use something. Rob, you big brat. See? She's starting already. Jeez. Come to my stream, April, and you're starting already calling us brats. Jeez. See how you people are? Just the truth hurt. But we're not brats, April. We're angels. Can't you see the halo? Can't you see the wings? I thought you guys could see spirits, you know? Can't you see it? Yeah. You're going to read the newspaper all about the coronavirus while you're wiping your butt. You're definitely getting out of the house tomorrow. It's going to drive me insane from here all day. Can't take this. Yeah, I feel the same way, Rob. I've been wanting to get out, but every time anything I wanted to go out and film, it's been all canceled or closed up. I'm like, Jesus. It's supposed to be spring. I'm supposed to be getting out. Hell, even the nature parks and stuff like that are closing up. I'm like, can't even go for a hike because they're closing them up. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, gotta leave something open. Yeah, we had a lot of events that were supposed to be last weekend around here that as soon as Friday got here, it was all canceled. Do have one that I got coming up though. I wasn't able to do it because it was raining last week with that group by the Friends of Historical Lansing Historical Cemeteries did a thing one time and it was raining out and that video didn't turn out good, so that's why I didn't put it up. I think I'm gonna redo that one because I got the paper that they gave me. It tells me all these stories about these people that are buried out in the Mount Hope Cemetery. They got a certain story. You need to get out of the house for other reasons. What, screaming babies? He arrived. He's surrounded now. He's got all these women and all these 2 babies in the house now. No, I haven't heard anything about the $1,000 thing. I mean, you guys told me, but I haven't heard anything. According to, I think Amy, wasn't it Amy you posted that about that it was supposed to have gone through? Rob, you need to go out in that garage and make that man cave for yourself. You know, be surrounded by all those women. I know that feeling. I grew up in a house with 3 sisters and my mom, and I was the only boy. My dad, he stayed out in the garage half the time. His stepchildren. Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Half the areas are being closed up. Yeah, the only thing about that is, I said our federal budget is pretty low. That eventually they're going to have to they're going to have to think that, because otherwise our society is going to be we'll probably be in another recession. Because they always talk about every year about how the federal budget is so low, unless the government, unless the actual governors and stuff like that are giving up their paychecks, you know, which they should. Be honest, I mean, they got millions of dollars in the bank. Oh yeah, that's just it. They'll hit you in the back, on the way back. I mean, they're gonna make you pay that back. You know. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, but I'm saying that's the other thing is, everybody doing all this buying. I guarantee you, a lot of them are using their credit cards, and they don't realize they're going to end up paying. They're going to pay that for that later on. All that severe buying with their credit cards, because the credit card companies, they ain't going to care about this stupid coronavirus. They're going to want their money back. You know, there's going to be a lot of people filing for bankruptcy. I can guarantee you that. I mean, them bills start coming in. They're gonna be end up paying. Yeah, how's your day going, April? Feeling better? I know you weren't feeling too good last night. Right, I don't either, April. I don't use credit cards either, and that's what I'm saying. That's what's somebody was asking that. That's what popped in my head. I said, how's everybody's affording all these groceries and stuff that they're buying? And I got thinking about it. Credit cards. They're using those damn credit cards, and I'm telling you, yeah. After that, I mean, the credit card companies are going to come after them, and then they're going to pay for that. You know, because them credit card companies, they want their money. They'll harass the hell out of you. That's what happened to me way back. I had a credit card and I used it too little, too much, and they start harassing me every week about that. I finally paid that sucker off and cut it in half because I got so sick of them uh, harassing me about it. I have one now, but I keep it for emergencies. Right, exactly, Amy. That's going to serve them right, but that's what I said. They're going to end up paying for it. You know, how are you going to sit there and buy it? You're buying all these groceries that you couldn't afford in the first place. And then expect these banks to not care afterwards. No, they're going to want their money. Literally, they're going to want their money. 7:30. That's about an hour. I'll start letting you guys go so I can get ready for work. Gotta make me something to eat for work, before I gotta go to work and all that. So appreciate all you guys coming in here and chatting with me. I have to do this again. Now, I guess I got used to doing this. You know, it's that's the only way I can do some videos and all that. Love you too, Bratty sister. Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Joe. Thank you for coming in. Like I said, I have to do this more and more. Maybe more people come in. I gotta start, learning how to do this stuff. Yeah, I love all you guys. Keep safe. Keep well. Keep your hands washed. Keep your butt washed. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go and have a good day and with the rest of your day and all that. And, I love you guys. It's been fun. So, until next time, I see y'all around the mitten.